Peace, what's going on? It's your brother Truck, your host of Street Talk. And the topic today is black on black hate. What do I mean on black hate? You have other race of people that will get together and help each other out by starting businesses, opening up real estate, just doing what they have to do with each other. I'm going to speak on Mrs. Oprah Winfrey. Yeah, I'm speaking about you. Oprah Winfrey started a school and housing and stuff for the young girls in Africa, mainly a school. She does a lot of stuff for the girls in Africa, and she always says, I'm going to check on my girls. I'm going to see how my girls are doing. I'm going to see what I can do for my girls. This is in Africa. Oprah Winfrey was interviewed a couple of years ago by, I don't know who it was, but a friend told me this. And I know he's not lying because he's like me, he investigates. And they asked Oprah Winfrey, how come you don't help the young African American women and boys in America? Well, she said something that on one hand is true, and on the other hand, it's not true about all of us. She said, well, it's a waste. The only thing they worry about is their cell phones, their Timberland boots, and their Jordan sneakers. Now, you do have young African-American boys and girls that's not into stuff like that. They do want to get an education. They do want to, make themselves and their parents proud of them and to get out the whole end. This is what she said about the African-American boys and women in America. You have Charles Barkley, you have Raven Simone, and a host of other black people that really hate their own race. That means they hate their own self. It's called self-hatred. You got black folks bleaching their skin. You have black folks making their hair blonde. And you have black folks trying to speak like a Caucasian person. Now, let me give you a little secret here. All Caucasians don't speak like that. When I say speak, oh my God, yeah, oh my God, like, oh, it's so awesome. Every Caucasian don't speak like that, man. So just like we're being stereotyped about selling drugs and gangbanging, we're stereotyping the whole Caucasian community on the way they speak, and they don't all speak like that. There's a lot of black on black hate that needs to be addressed, and nobody's saying nothing about it. Anytime somebody gets killed by the cops, you have a lot of African American people that agree with the cops. Well, they should have been walking down the street wrong. Well, they should have complied. Well, they could have did this. They should have did that. They should have. That doesn't give a cop a right to shoot somebody in the back. That doesn't give a right to shoot somebody in the head. This black on black hate needs to be addressed. We have nothing to call our own. We may own a house. We may own a little business, but we don't own nothing in the corporate world where we could fund and hire other black folks to make 80 grand a year, to make six figures, to start up with $50,000 or $60,000 a year. So all this black on black hate it needs to stop, or it's going to get worse. We're going to be ending up with nothing soon. You have a lot of blacks that just tear each other apart. On the internet right now and on YouTube, you have black women that hate black men and black men that hate black women, and it's getting us nowhere. And I feel bad for a lot of these Caucasian people, because a lot of us that date them, maybe some of us are doing it out of love, but a lot of us are doing it out for finance. A lot of black women say, oh, the only reason why I'm dating them because they have money and their finances is better, and they can do this for me and they can do that for me. Well, what can you do for yourself? Black women, what can you do for yourself? The same thing with my friends with black men. They do the same thing with white women. Oh, she's rich. Oh, she can buy me this. Oh, she can buy me that. Well, black man, how come you can't get off your black behind, pull your pants up, stop being hood all the time, and do for yourself? You don't need to go to school to get a computer degree or any other type of degree. You can get a trade. Right now, 3 years ago, they mentioned that the blue collar trade is growing at a rapid rate. Plumbers, electricians, construction, and so on and so forth. But we don't want to do that. We want to keep relying on the Caucasian world to be our mommies and daddies. And I'm going to keep saying this. You can't use people like that, man. I love my people so much, but what we're going through, what we're doing in life is ridiculous. You know, you got people that say, this is my hood. Don't come on my block. It's not yours. If you don't have the deed saying that you own this and you were paying rent to these Jewish people or to these Asian people, that's not your block. You live there, but you don't own it. If you got to show me the deed saying I purchased this, then it could be your block. This is Truck from Street Talk. Remember, black on black hate needs to stop. Peace.